Okay. So now I'll try to get some shares out there so you guys can see it happening. What you missed was Linda ran it out the last two balls and had the shot on the eight, but it was a difficult one and she missed it. So now Emily's back at the table and she is trying to knock these balls down. She made the one. She's got a little difficult shot here. She might try to play safe. She might try to bank it. I'm a sucker for cuts. I would definitely try to cut it down towards the eight. Pocket speed.
Hey, anyone watching on my Facebook, this is the finals for the women's Long Beach, and it is Team Savage against Hawk Chicks.
I need to move this out of the way. That's okay. If you guys that are watching could share this too, that'd be very helpful to kind of get it out there so other people know it's finally up and going and working. It looks pretty decent on my end. That was a great, great save by Emily. Look at her go.
I love that. She walked away confidently. Can you hear me, babe? I can't hear out of these headphones. Hello? I can't hear out of these headphones. I can't hear out of these headphones. I don't know.
Hello, can you hear me?
It doesn't matter.
You can't hear me.
I can hear you now. Thank you, babe. All right, so Emily played an amazing safety. Good job. That was a tough safety, too, with just one ball on the table. You have to be so precise. Here goes Linda. She is going to jump it. Miss Linda Fuller. Oh, she got the good hit. Nice. Oh, 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 oh. It'll stop. It'll stop. It's not going fast enough. Emily looks so cute. I just can't get over it. Anyone watching on here, the YouTube is working with the commentating if you want to help on there. All right, here she goes. She's trying to get the first win on the board.
Tammy's mom's back on.
Hi.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's a good shot by Emily.
All right, good job, Em.
Congratulations to these ladies that have made it here to the finals. It's a big moment being in the finals,
It's
no
a
matter
huge
what
moment.
tournament you're in.
Absolutely.
Emily's taking the eight to the corner.
Yeah, she's going all the way up to the corner. I think that's a good spot for it. I like that she's being sure this is a very important shot. She's got this. She's going to nail it.
Oh,
Got it.
man.
Yes.
Great
Wow,
shot,
Emily.
Emily.
That was incredible. Wow. Nice shot.
I
Sorry,
can't
I'm a
believe
little
how
bit biased on that one because
I can't believe how
sorry.
far her game has come.
Totally. We've
Good
known her
job.
since she was a little girl, so I do apologize. I'm trying to be totally neutral. Linda's a great
Here
shot,
comes
nothing
Tammy.
against her.
Tammy's gonna be playing Linda. Tammy's breaking for Team Savage. You got the score, okay.
Yep, I already did it.
Hawk Chicks is the blue on the scoreboard, if you can see it, which is right now presently 0. And Team Savage is the red for visitors, and they have 1. Coming out and getting the first win in a race to 5's a pretty big deal.
Yep,
So
and
now Team Savage has to win this match
and beat
then
them again.
Beat them again.
Because they came from the B side and they went to the B side pretty early, so they played match after match after match after match after match last night. Literally, they didn't leave here until we got done at about 12:30, and then we didn't even get home till about 1, and then they had to be back here bright and early in the morning, so that makes for little sleep. And then, I don't know if they had any adult beverages last night. There's a lot of factors, right? So early morning matches are always tough, in my personal opinion. But I personally am not a morning person. I'm more of a night owl. My Mika here on my team, she's a morning girl for sure. It was too late. Another one. Nice shot. She's probably in the 500s, I would imagine, but I could look it up. Her Fargo. Her name is Linda Massey. I think that's how you say it. Oh,
If anyone's out
schnicky.
there and can watch, can you look up her Fargo for us? Linda Massey.
I'm going to look it up right now. Of course, it was the one that was not connected at the very bottom. Yeah, 486. Yeah. So Linda's a 486, so that was a pretty good guess. Sarah Myers Mitchell is on the team too. She's a 494. Linda Fuller's a 419. Becky weighs a 390. And Jan oust is a 416 for a total score of 2205, and the cap is 2225. So they did pretty good. They only left 20 points on the table. That's pretty exceptional. Oh, correction. It's 2250. So they left 45 points on the table. Not too bad. Huh? Oh, I could. Yeah. Good thinking. That's probably smart. I did one. I should do the other. Okay. So for Team Savage, their Fargo's Julie Frazier's at 425. Robin Adams is a 500 even. Jennifer McCune is a 450. Tammy Shepard is a 476. And little Miss Emily Carso is a 358 for a total of 2207. So they had 2205. They're at 2207. So literally there is a 2-point difference in their caps on these teams. Crazy. So yeah, I mean the Fargo doesn't get much better on point wise as far as that goes. And that's the only reason why we put the Fargo rating in there. Not that you have to be a BCA player or even have a Fargo rating, but it's just so that we didn't have any teams that came in that had all 500s or all 600s or something like that and just come in and annihilate everyone. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to have a fun, fair tournament where all teams have an equal chance, to do their best and at that money. So just for reference, I don't know if we talked about it last night, but the payouts, first place are 900, second place is 540, and third place is 360. We're only paying out to third because we only have 13 teams.
Okay, so Linda she was break and run. Michelle, you're saying go Tam. Tam hadn't had a chance at the table. This is her first chance right now. Break and run, and Linda tried to shoot that 13 in the corner. Look at her shape on the 8. Her break and run that was happening, but the 13 rattled and spit out. So now Tammy's got to just play smart here.
It's a little early.
I love Tammy's focus. The ladies are debating behind her. I don't know if you can hear what's going on right there. They're having a little conversation, debating a couple things politely, of course. And Tammy's just like, you guys do you? I'm focused and in my group.
Nice
She
shot,
didn't even
Tammy.
pay attention.
Nice shot.
Sometimes the distraction helps you focus better.
Fortunately,
tell
she got low on that 5 ball.
She's definitely in her groove.
Make sure this is facing you.
And then some of the players, when they get to tournaments, they turn their game into high gear, if you will. Smart. Okay. She's
She's
like,
just
all right.
playing I'm trying to leave you so you can't make a shot. Not a full safe, but leave you tough.
She's like, I don't know whose it is, but go ahead. It's yours now. Yes, so you guys, if you have friends or family that are playing in here, please feel free to share so they can watch too. And like Derek said, it's a lot of work to get to here. So both of these teams should be very proud of themselves. In fact, all of the teams just coming and having a great tournament. All right, what's Jan gonna do here? I'm sorry, Linda, not Jan.
Well, what she's doing is she's calling the 13 in the corner, top left corner. She's going to play a carom off the 4 ball.
which would be smart. And it actually might work. This is an extremely difficult shot, a high skill level shot for sure, especially to execute it properly. But she's definitely skilled enough to do it. Oh man.
Good
Did you see how
try.
she did that? That was a beautiful try.
All right. Tammy's back at the table.
So now with Linda only having one ball on the table, Tammy has a lot more soldiers to kind of try and help her play a safety if that's what she wants to do. She's just got a lot more options with more balls on the table, especially for 8 ball.
Good shot. good
Nice
speed.
leave, perfect leave. Excellent. She's just like, screw it, I'm gonna just run it. I think she wanted a little more angle to be able to come up. But let's see here. And she's right on the rail, so she can only hit it high. Not exactly what she wanted for a cue ball, but hey, she got some. Nice shot. She got some good angle on that. She'll be able to follow that up for the 3. Just a nice smooth stroke. Yeah, I think just a nice smooth shot on that one with a little bit of high. It's going to follow it up for that 3 in that corner pocket, and then you have that 8 right there on the side. She's out. All she's got to do is concentrate on making this one ball. If she can do that, she pretty much will leave herself, and she should be out. But it is pool. Anything can happen. Are you turning me down? Turning me up?
No. I'm checking the monitor out.
Oh. He's like, I'm going to mute her. Oh, she decided on the safety. Okay.
Wow, that's a good save.
That was really smart, too.
Super well
that.
shot, Tam.
That's probably the safer way if she wasn't. Because if you missed that one ball, though, she potentially would have been out. So I think that playing a safety was definitely playing the odds was the smarter shot.
So with Linda with the shot, with her her ability of where she's at, I give her a pretty high chance of making the shot, honestly. Simple kick. And then she'll have the lead on the ace.
It's full table, though, babe. I mean, any kick is tough, but when you're talking about a full table kick, I mean, this isn't an easy. This is no gimme shot by any means. I mean, it is a kick, but there's a lot of things that could go wrong here. But she's a solid shooter, and I think you're right that she at least got the hit. There we go. All right. Not ball in hand.
Well played. Safety by Tammy.
Absolutely. So now she left Tammy, and that's exactly what Tammy wanted.
She got to take the 3 first. You can take the 1, but then you're leaving that. I don't know if you're going to get that good of a look at the 3 again.
And even if you, yeah, true. And even if you do take the 1 and even try and hit it with some low to draw back to where the cue is now, I don't think you're going to get as good a shape as she has it right now. Perfect.
She's
Excellent.
hoping for a
Come on, big bounce, big bounce, big bounce. Hey, that'll work. Little offset, that's perfect. That's going to bring her around for the 8 ball. And she's very confident walking up to the table. If she's nervous, it doesn't show.
Made it.
Nailed it. Nice.
Good
And that
shooting,
8 ball's
Tam.
right there.
Linda caught herself break and run down to the 13, and then she was chasing that 13 the whole game.
All right. Wow.
Tam
Wow.
gets
Tammy
the
got
win.
it. Nice out, Tammy. Good job.
Scoreboard.
Nice job. Nice job. Yeah, a table run. And again, it goes back to that whole if you leave one ball on the table, they can hide you, hide you, hide you, hide you. Now, granted, some of her safeties were amazing because they had to be absolutely precise, but she did a great job and she was able to be patient and just play safety, safety, safety until she got her where she wanted and she was able to execute and get out. Nice game, ladies. It's like chess, really. It's a battle of wits, if you will. Like, where am I going to put my ball where they can't get it? That's the thing I love about it. It's a love hate relationship with pool, right? It's a 4-letter word. Pool, love, hate. A couple of others as well that I shouldn't say on here.
Hey, Michelle, are you actually sisters with Tammy? Sometimes, women with best friends will be sis. So sometimes daughters even. But
Thank you,
anyhow,
Lulu. I'm sure Tammy will like
that's pretty cool.
the kudos.
That's her mom.
Oh, that's the mom. Oh, Lola. Sorry, I thought it said Lulu. Lola. My apologies, Lola.
Print's
Yes.
really tiny on our screen.
And I have my contacts in, and I don't read very well with my contacts in. So I apologize, but I did see that I was saying it wrong. So, Miss Lola, Tammy's mom, thank you for watching, and I'm sure she will. I know that it meant a lot to her last night,
Okay,
so
we
that's
got
awesome.
Sarah playing Robin. This will
All
be
right.
a good game.
Good game.
Sarah got the 3-ball on the break. Table's still open.
So if we're going to go with Fargo's, Sarah is a 497 and Robin is a 500. So Fargo wise, they are extremely equally matched in this game. And they're both very, very smart shooters, offensively and defensively.
All right, the real sister. That's awesome. You got to watch your sister play. That's pretty cool. That's why we do this stuff. So
Nice.
moms and sisters and grandmas and dads and brothers, all you guys can watch your family members shoot. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Hey, Mitch found his way on here now. We had a little bit of trouble getting on here this morning for whatever reason, but thank goodness it's going now because of all of the teams we want to, or of all of the games we want to stream. We definitely want to stream the finals. I mean,
Hey, Mitch, how you doing?
I told him that we were excited to see him the end of this month at Broomstick.
It's always a fun time, that's for sure. St. Jude's
Children.
Broomstick.
Yep.
Longview, Washington. Get yourself a team together. It's
5 person.
three couples.
Yeah.
And
couples.
you play
3 Jack and Jill couples.
Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a couple, but
Right.
anyhow, you play in rotation, not Scotch doubles. So if you go to the table for your team, you just keep shooting until you miss.
Nice shot by Sarah.
It's a fun time, and all the money and proceeds go to St. Jude's Children.
It's a big party, and they add a swear jar, so the swear jar probably makes most of the money. And they have T-shirts, and they give you coffee cups, and yeah, it's a great time,
It's our favorite tournament. period.
hands down. And like Derek said, it's for a great cause, so that's what we love the most about it. All right, so what does Sarah see here? I think she only sees that 5 ball. She can either try and play safe, or maybe she's going to bank it back here at us. Let's see what she decides to do here.
Robin's still waiting to get to the table.
Yep, Sarah broke, and she has not let Robin to the table. She can't win if she can't shoot. And Sarah's a smart, diligent shooter. So is Robin. Oh, safety it is. Okay.
The level of safety plays this weekend have been pretty incredible.
I've seen some pretty amazing safeties, too.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of cat and mouse, a lot of chess. It's been pretty impressive. There's been some great moments. I'll try to go back eventually. No promises how quick I'll get them out, but I got some highlights I would like to share.
Yeah, there was a couple of amazing shots over this weekend. It was like holy Toledo. Most of them intentional, some not, but hey, amazing either way.
Nice shot.
Nice, Robin. She's coming down.
Robin looks like
Stop,
she's
stop,
pretty
stop.
focused. She doesn't have a lot here, though. Boy,
No,
this table's pretty tough.
It is a tough table. So what is she gonna do here? Is she gonna? Can she see
think
that
you-
15?
I think he grazed off the no.
Oh, she saw
she
it.
Could see it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure
And
if she
now
could
she's
see it.
got the 11. So there you
Nice.
go.
Yeah, that was a great shot. It got her 11 out. Freed that
10,
up.
10 goes to the side, but now that really her 9 is really the biggest problem.
And with this shot, I don't know, it's such an angle. I don't think she'll be able to get the break. Oh, she's doing a safety. Okay, that's smart. I think that's very smart because we got a mess down here. And she's not trying to break everything out. Oh, guess she did want to get that out of there. Which is not a bad shot because now that 8-ball's free.
How's the audio, Dave?
Good. Awesome.
Dave helped me dial in this this little unit we have for streaming this weekend. So I'll take a picture of it so that I can have everything the same next time.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. So you know which chords are where and what works best. I think that's smart, babe.
Yeah, not so much the chords, but all this,
Well,
all the knobs,
whatever.
where they're positioned.
Chords, knobs,
Chords
all
have
of
to
it.
chords have to go where they have to go. They don't have much of a choice. Okay, so Robin's back at the table. That's her 14. She's gonna try to pocket it in the side pocket. Oh, missed it. But 12 blocked the 5. No harm, no foul. Really, I think I see a
Oh, wow.
safety coming.
This has the ability for a look back, music only. Like, I didn't even see these up. That's cool. So if we didn't want to commentate, we could just put music on while it was recording.
Yeah, you can put music on.
I really like
as long
that.
as you're playing music that doesn't have copyrights.
I'm sure it's whatever's with this, so it's.
No, you plug in your. You have to.
Have
plug
you tried
in.
it?
Yeah, and here's the music thing. Here, you turn it up. I've done it at home. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think that's. I mean, like
It's pretty
if
cool.
we didn't want to commentate, that's a really great way. So it's not just nothing. You know, at least you get to listen to some soft music or something.
They have a website too that you can go to that has all the music that you can play. It's none of the music is music you know.
Right.
It's all. It's what keeps those starving musician artists paying some bills. Things without the copyrights. Well, do they get paid if there's no copyrights? I don't know.
Mitch, I've just seen your message. Yes, I know that you guys are going to Broomstick. Tammy and I talked about it. It's so exciting. We're going to go too, of course. So, yeah, that's awesome. We'll be able to at least see you up there. And then are you planning on getting a team together for the men's in April? So, gents, if you like what you see, remember we do this in April, the end of April. I think it's the 25th through the 27th. It's the last full weekend in April. The men's cap is a little bit higher. The ladies is $22.50. The men's is $26.25. $26.25. 5-man team. That was a nice shot by there. This is just a safety battle that's going on in front of us here. Nobody, these ladies are not trying to give each one anything. They have to work for every single shot. Smart, smart. She had a great lead there. If that would have dropped. You want to comment? For sure. I'll scooch over. And she's like, nope. So I'm streaming this on my Facebook Live as well. And then, of course, we have it here on the YouTube chat. And for those of you that don't know, I'm Bonnie, and my husband Derek are commentating. And then myself, Julie Frazier, and Mika Cooley run this tournament. We took it over from Clara. This is our 3rd year. It's gone super, super well, and it's a lot of work, but we really love this tournament, and we just didn't want to let it go away. So we did what we had to do to keep it going, and I'm really glad that we did. So now keep in mind here that Team Savage has to beat Hawk Chicks twice. Hawk Chicks are undefeated. So Team Savage is trying to get their first win here so that they can go for another game. Nice shot by Robin. Now she's got one ball tied up. That 8 ball looks like her ball's right next to it. So that's kind of ugly. That 9 ball only goes by banking. So she's got a couple of ugly balls here, but she might try and get that 9 ball out now. So it looks like she's trying to maybe make this and get the 9. Oh, she tried it. Missed it. All right, and she's going for that 10 ball. I don't know if she's going to try and get the breakout. Nice job. Nice, nice. Oh, she put some English on there so she could get that ball out. Now that 8 ball's free, now the only really ugly one is that 9. So what is she going to do here? This is a tough one. Decisions. So she's doing a call up or a timeout. Somebody asked me yesterday, why do we call it a call up and not a timeout? Well, the short answer is in Vancouver, it was the only place that we'd ever played on a league where you could have a timeout or like a coaching, if you will. And that's what they called it, was timeout. So it was, or a call up. It wasn't a timeout. But it was in the women's fun league and the men's, well, I should call it the Clark County Women's League and the Clark County Men's League. The women were allowed a call up. I don't know if the men were. I think the men were allowed one call up as well. No, the women were allowed 2 call ups, right? Wasn't it 2 call ups when we played on the women's Monday night? Or was it 1 call up per game? Just one? Gosh, I can't remember. It's been many moons since we played in that one. And that one is not ball in hand, not BCA rules. Like you can foul and you just play from there, even if you don't hit your own ball. It's like, okay. All right, so it looks like Robin's taking this. Come on over, come on over, come on over. She's going to bank it out. Yep. She doesn't really like it, but she's going to go for it. I think she's trying to think of her leave.
Money, money, money.
Oh, gosh.
I thought she had it
Perfect
with the leave
leave.
on
Look
the
at
8.
that. Wow.
Oh, here comes Sarah. She is happy to
Yep.
have the second chance.
It is wide open, and Sarah is a fabulous shot, so Robin could be in trouble here.
Sarah really wants to get their team on the board,
I was just
too.
going to say that. Yep, she really wants to get the
She's
team
playing
started.
safe.
Oh, wow.
She wasn't feeling it. I mean, you got to do what you got to feel.
That
right?
is so smart, though, really.
First
She's making-
game, first
yeah.
game of the day. Your nerves are
Yeah,
going. I think it's smart.
I do too. I myself probably personally wouldn't have done that, but I wasn't up at the table either, and that's probably why I'm not a 500 right now.
I
There's
know
that.
It's too. Sometimes it's too easy. Like you see your opportunity, and you're like, I gotta go. And then, but if you're not in the right,
Yeah, the
head
safety's the
space,
smarter. Agreed,
then
absolutely.
I lose a lot of games that way.
Mhm.
Going, oh, I have to go because it's there.
And again, we weren't at the table, so we didn't get to see exactly
Well,
if
here-
that 5 ball might not have even
Here
went by
goes the
me
jump shot. This
Let's go,
Robin
Robin.
drilled one
yesterday.
yesterday. First shape on the 8-2.
Oh,
She
man, almost
got it
again.
again. I was gonna say you can't have two highlights.
By the same person.
Jeez.
That's a monopoly.
But it's a good hit.
Great
She
hit.
didn't get ball in hand.
No, but I think Sarah was hoping for ball in hand, and it looks like she's going to try and tie that 5 ball up to the 8 ball.
No, she's looking to see if the 5 went by the 8. She's gonna pocket the 2,
Oh, gotcha.
and she wants to make sure she can make that.
I didn't even see her look at the 2.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, it might go by.
because if she can make that 5, the 1 is just sitting there, right? So she's gonna play it off the rail, off the 8, into the corner. That's the plan.
Yep. She's going to play it off the rail. Yep. Off the
Oh.
ball. Oh.
She.
But she also blocked that
I
pocket.
think I'm gonna watch it again. I feel like she hit the 8 before the rail. Yep. So she didn't get the rail first, and that's what cost her that shot. It's the right idea. You know what she did do?
She blocked the pocket. Yep.
She blocked the 8.
Absolutely.
So,
So either way, that was the shot because she had perfect shape on that 1 ball, and then she was out,
I
right?
mean,
So
she's thrilled right now.
right.
Her 5's makeable. The 8 is not. The 1's makeable. She's happy where she's at. Robin's going, what am I gonna do here?
Robin's going to make this ball, and then she's going to come down and she's going to play that 8 ball, kick her ball out of the pocket, and hopefully leave the 8 ball in that pocket if she can't get it past her ball.
She's high left there to spin the 3 rails around. She's probably going to try to kick the 5 out of the pocket.
So,
Thank you.
so maybe carom off the carom off the 5. Carom off the 8, make the 5 ball.
Yeah, it's a shot, and you're hoping the 8 gets in between the 1 and the cube, but also if you don't get the lockup safe, Sarah's out.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. She just made it.
See, but
That's so
she
smart.
hit it,
That's smart.
She hit it a little hard. Wanted to be a little softer to try and play safe.
That's really smart because now this is a little bit past that corner pocket. I'm surprised Sarah didn't walk the table though. Oh,
Shit, she made it, but scratch. Man, Sarah.
that was a great idea.
She did that shot to avoid the scratch, and then
Right.
and then
Anyway,
it's still
yep,
scratch.
exactly.
Dang it. Well,
That was a great game. Great defense, ladies. Amazing. Awesome, Mitch. You're on the men's team. I'm super excited. I think we have like 8 or 9 teams already that are pre-signed up. So we might actually fill that one in the next month. Who knows? We might actually be able to do. Well, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's just try and get the 24, and we'll go from there.
what are you guys doing today? Are you guys gonna hang around and go shoot pool tonight, or are you guys going home?
Are we gonna go drive up to Ledbetter? Yes. Drop anchor? Where do you want to go? Or Mexican?
I mean,
Have you been to El Capacho?
it's looking like it'll be closer to dinner.
Well, it'll be 2. It'll be 2. We'll be done by 2:30, even if they double it. At the latest.
Drop anchor would be a perfect place to go to Super Bowl if it happening. No one will be there but us. Is that where we want to go? Drop anchor?
I love you and drop anchor so good. You have that seafood fettuccine, right? That had that big giant piece of steelhead. I remember when you were. I was like, oh my gosh, it was huge.
Okay.
You wanna?
Because I was thinking, it's Sunday, so like, there's the Super Bowl.
Does that help a little?
We probably go shoot some pool together. Super Bowl. And then the clam usually Sunday. Well, actually, about that time, the clams are on the beach because the big
drive through on the beach then if it's clamming?
We can go all the way to the top right now. Yep. During those
From
hours.
here?
During those hours. Yep. Hello, hello. Yes, and we're doing a little side conversation about clam digging on the beach, and right now it's when clam digging is happening. You can drive the whole 28, 29 miles of the peninsula. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we got Sarah and Robin just ended. So now we have Jan and Jen. Jan and Jen. Jen broke. Jan is up at the table and she is wanting to get their team on the board. Jan is shooting stripes. Looks like she's got the 13. Looks like she's going to be going for the 9 ball. She's peeking at the 11. Like, do I want to try and break the 11? It's a hard shot to get up there to break from this position. I think I'm just trying to get to the 12 if it's me. Oh. I think I would have went forward. She has a new plan. She has something else planned here, I think. Yeah, awesome, Mitch. We look forward to you having a men's team up here. I'm bringing the same crew. We all got along so good and had a good time. So, and we took second. So why would you break that team up? And it had to be broke up, I guess. All right. Well, she changed the game. And she left Jen. She can see her 6. I don't know if she can take it anywhere. I'm trying to look at what she's got. Let's see here. Yeah, she don't got much. That's for sure. I guess I'm playing safe, probably. Quite honestly. Throw the 6 down and maybe you could try to get the cue butted up against the 8 ball area and kind of bump out that. I think that's the 1 ball, so it'd be a win-win, but look at that. Rolled right up on the 14, took away that shot, but Jan does have the 15 if she wants. Seems that every shot that's taken, the table's getting a little more difficult as they start tying balls up. Nice shot by Jan. Jan, she's the one last night. Their team was down 4-0, race to 5. Jan got up there and got the first win and walked over to her team and said, okay, let's have some excitement. Let's get going. And they won 5 games in a row with Jan finishing it off for the 5th game. So she started the win streak, got them on the board for 1-4, and then they ended up winning it, which brought them here today. Here they are. It's quite the comeback. Jen missed that 6. Kind of poked it a little bit. I've got a whole bunch of weird. I've got like 10 people. I got 19 people watching. So it can't. Okay. I was told that it was private, and I was like, wait, how can that be? Got people on here I don't even know, but seem really awesome. One from New Jersey. 2 days in a row. That's quite the honor. What's the weather like in New Jersey right now? I bet you it's pretty cold. Who's everybody going for on the Super Bowl? Let's hear it in the chat. KC for a three-peat or the Philadelphia Eagles? They've been to the Super Bowl twice in the last 3 years or 4 years. So they're no joke. I'm a Denver fan. And being a Bronco fan, you can probably guess who I'm rooting to win. But honestly, I'm not even going to watch the Super Bowl this year. "36 degrees in New Jersey." You're right. That's not too bad for you guys, I would guess. I mean, that's the weather we're having right now at the beach on the West Coast. So that's pretty incredible. Do you have any snow on the ground over there in Jersey at 36 degrees? Our snow melted off. Yours is melting if it's 36, but you might still have snow on the ground. Tim is saying Eagles will win with a capital will. I mean, that's pretty. Did you put money down on that, Tim? Are you that confident? I don't know. Super Bowl seems to be a little scripted to me. I don't know if it's scripted. I just think it's groomed. I think the refs groom the games to the direction they want to go. It could be totally off, too. Just, it's odd. But I'm definitely rooting for the Eagles today. Ooh, ice storms are terrible. Don't like the ice storms. Yeah, the Phillies running back Tim is a monster. And Hurst, the quarterback, he seems to not be hurt now again. KC has squeaked through so many games this year. It's ridiculous. Even my Broncos had him with no time left, kicked the field goal, and they somehow blocked the field goal, which happens, but hardly ever. Yeah, they've only lost once, but they've been squeaking through. Good teams tend to do that, though. Even if they're not playing at their best, they figure out how to win. That kind of applies to even the pool table. Sometimes your game might not be right there. You might be shooting it in your low instead of your high gear, but you're smart enough to figure out, well, I got to do this and that to make sure I get that win. That's what good teams, good players do. Team Savage has a lead, 3-0, race to 5. And Team Savage has to beat them and then beat them again because the Hawk Chicks are on the A side still and have not lost all weekend. Like I was talking about, they were close last night, down 4-0, but you know what they did? Jan got a win and got them back, and next thing you know, they won. There was quite a few hill matches last night. It was pretty crazy. Yesterday in general. Barkley is good though, Tim. That running back Barkley is definitely a game changer. Okay. Jan's looking at the table and she's saying, "You know what, Sarah, come on up here. I want a timeout. I want to talk this over. We really need to get a point on the board." Hopefully the table view's a little bit better today for you guys. Since we're not needing to see the second table, I started it off in the portrait mode, and I feel like if I was on home TV, I would not want it in that mode. I'd want it in the horizontal so that it fills the full screen up. Thank you. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Are you leaving these? All right, girl. Love you. We were talking about with these, wondering if they're gonna have the memorial for Wayne out there at Madras, the old Rialto. It burnt down, and they did finally get insurance. Oh no, Jan lost the cue ball. Jen's getting ball in hand. They're picking their way through this table. Anyhow, they rebuilt the bar. I feel like, if anyone knows, let me know. But the Rialto out in Madras, I feel like they changed the name, is what I heard. But it's my understanding they're still going to have the Wayne's Memorial, which is a fun time. It's always fun to go out there and see our friends. We miss all our friends out there, Wendy and Smitty and Carla and all of them. You know, it's like, it's a good time. Back to our table. Finals, race to 5. Team Savage has the lead 3-0 right now. They do have to double dip.
I think so too. I think that was good to just eliminate 4. I mean, you don't want to pay us to make it so minimal where you want to make it halfway worthwhile. So basically, first place each gets 180, and second place gets 130 or something like that. And then third place each got $72 each. So that's not bad. I mean, they were thrilled with it.
Okay, Jen is on this one ball.
So it's almost doubled it at least.
I mean, she's not trying to make that ball. A lot of you watching, you definitely would know. A lot of you would know she wasn't trying to make it, but a lot of you might not know. She is looking at her 3 ball that was tied down there with the 14 and the 11 with the 5, and went, I don't want to make my soldier. Those are soldiers for her on the table, those balls. Hi, Wendy. Yes, we miss you guys. Did they change the name of Rialto, or is it the same still? Do you know, Wendy? All right, so Jen's back at the table. She got it so tight to the 5 that she can't make that 6 to the corner. So she's having to go the other way. If she can see the 1, she's probably going to make the 1 now. Nope, She's still playing safe. She's still saying, I don't like the shape I'm getting. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, Wendy, you haven't heard either. Gotcha. I don't know. Somebody mentioned they thought, but you know how things go around. It's probably still going to be the Rialto. I hope so. I mean, that's but I sure hope they have the tournament. Wayne's Memorial was special. So, okay, Jan went for the bank. She did not make it, but boy, oh boy. And the 6 does still go down to the corner, even where that 11 ended up. So if Jen opts to shoot the 5 right now, see, the problem is Jen's got to be careful, and that's why she's been careful. Is one wrong move, and both of Jan's balls are makeable, and it could be game over really fast. So Jen is like, she's like, nope, I'm not gonna give you that. So that time she went for the 1 because it's kind of gotten to the point now that that 11's out where it is, that Jan can get out. If you guys get a chance to like my video, I'd appreciate it. It helps. And also share with your friends and your family. Share with your pool groups. You know, I have it marked as public, so you should be able to share it to any group you want. And let's get some videos out there. Let's get it out here so we can get some more teams for these ladies. That way they can even win more money. Yeah, I got it for both of us. I don't know. It's bacon bowl. I don't know how it'll be, but
Bacon bowl meats. It looks like. Oh, well, I see.
it looks
It's a bacon bowl.
interesting.
Oh, like eggs and stuff?
Yeah.
It's basically like a burrito in a bowl. That's what I was told.
Hash brown. It's just, yeah. Everything mixed together.
Go ahead.
I wanted to try
I'm
this.
commentating this right now. I'll catch up on the food after this game. Jen is going to try to do something with that 3. Banking it. Get out of the way. You know,
That's not a bad lead.
you're
That's
going
not
to
a
leave
bad lead.
somebody. That's not bad. All right. So Jan comes to the table and she says, doggone it. How rude.
You screwed up my balls.
Right. So she's trying to figure out she's going to play safe, and she's trying to figure out how to leave. Jen tough. Problem is Jen's balls are all starting to get out there now too. It's amazing you can have a pretty open table, but by their shot placement of playing smart, they're able to make it pretty tough for anyone to get out.
Cheese, bacon, and like green peppers.
Wendy Sky, who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl?
It's peppers. I don't think there's onions. I didn't taste them. Mm-hmm. That might be a little onion, but it's cooked. These are a little crunchy, but if it is onions, you can't really taste it.
She's like, nope, no onions from me.
I'm picky. This is pretty good.
It's probably because you're hungry. She went for the bacon, double kissed it. What's she gonna leave? She left the combo or the 1 to the side pocket. But once again, Jen's got to be careful because look at the balls. Jan's balls are one in front of one pocket, and the other one is pretty much right there too. So I don't know. I think I'm taking the combo.
Yep.
No, she's calling the 5 in the side pocket. cutting the 5 in, which is a good shot. It's better than the combo. I didn't realize the 5 was that far down.
Get out of there.
Oh,
boy.
Oh, man. That was close. Eagles,
close.
my son's team. Gotcha, Wendy. All right. I think 99% of the country is going for the Eagles, and KC fans are going for KC. Oh.
Hey, Wendy, miss you too.
Nobody wants to see them get 3 in a row. Come on. All right, here goes Jen.
Nice shot. Oh, and that was really nice. She got that
What's
off
she
the
going
rail.
to get out of this? Okay, she's going to shoot. The 1 don't go by, I don't think.
I would
No.
probably take that 6 now if it goes. And then that'll allow her to come around for that 1 ball. Nope, she's going for the 1 now. She doesn't like the
She's
6.
going to try to take the pocket over where the 11 is.
Yeah, look at that 6 again and see if that goes. I think that
It's
would be the
past
shot.
pocket.
It's all right. You got it. Just ginsu that sucker. It'll go in and it's going to come around naturally and leave her for a 1 down here in this pocket close to
You're
us.
not
Nope.
cutting in the side. The only shot that's happening is to the corner.
Well, I mean, from here it looks like it's far, but I don't know. I'm not at the table. To me, it looks like it might be able to go, especially at the angle where the cue ball is, because the cue ball's almost halfway to the table, in the middle of the table. She's looking at it. I think that would be the shot if it goes. Oh, okay. She's gonna bank it. So you're right. She didn't like it in the side. But I definitely think taking that 6 right now is the shot. I'm having that's the one good thing, or what, there's many good things, but one good thing about having non-alcoholic beer is you can have one first thing in the morning and it's A-okay. I mean, I suppose you could have a beer any time of the day. We're all adults here and you can do what you want, but you know what I mean. Just usually wait till 5 o'clock somewhere. I'm reading the messages. Tim, I agree with you. Definitely don't want KC to have a 3-peat. So this year, if I'm rooting for anyone, it's going to be the Eagles. Excuse me. Excuse me again. All right, so she's trying to get out here. She's trying to get her team on the board. Let's see. She's on that 8 ball. Oh, that didn't help. What the shiz? Definitely
That's
not
unfortunate.
yeah, that's definitely obviously not what she planned. Goodness. You get so, but the thing is too, you got to remember there's nerves, there's pressure, you want to be the first one to keep your team in it. Like there's a lot of things going on.
Cold beer all Cold beer.
So there's a lot of things going on here behind the. Is it the same password? Okay. So Miss Becky Way is up now, and she's going to be playing who, babe? Who's she going to be playing?
I don't know. I'm getting there. Becky's playing Julie.
All right. Becky and Julie, here we go. So some of you may or may not know I'm streaming on my personal Facebook as well. It's a little bit of a different view, same thing, only different. But if you want to hop on that, you can hop on that, or feel free to join us here on this. I haven't shared it anywhere this morning, so I'm hoping the girls kind of know where to go by now, being Sunday, and we've done it for the last 2 days. We try to keep it consistent so that you folks know where to go. So, oh, good, 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 good. And we're definitely, this is something that we like doing. It's not something that we obviously have to do. But I think the ladies appreciate it too, and I think the family appreciates it. I heard that, Wendy. That, is it the same owners, just a new name? Somebody told me that they already changed the name of it. I understand, but I'm just saying I didn't know if Jason was selling it and they were changing the name, or if they just decided to say a name change. Well, awesome, Melanie. We appreciate that you appreciate it, and that's exactly why we do it. So thank you for that. And then for the players, also the ladies can go back and watch their match. Maybe they can see things that you don't normally. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I guess the Rialto can kind of go down in history of being an amazing place. It's got a great reputation. But changing the name, sometimes that's cool too. Do you have an idea of what he's gonna name it? All right, here we go. Julie's at the table. Julie's smart. She layered today.
Okay.
And now here we go, Becky. And Becky is solids. Looks like Becky's going to play safety. It's not a bad shot. Nice job, Becky. Julie does have a shot on that 15. Granted,
She's left her to 15.
yeah. She's got the 15 all the way up.
I'm definitely shooting. Roll up for the 12. Come back down here for the 14.
Yep, if you can try and follow it up for the 12, that'd be ideal. Just put some high. And she's on the rail, or a lot, mostly on the rail. So she's going to need to be hitting it high anyway. So that's great. Just
Nice
following
shot.
it. That's perfect.
Good shot, Julie.
Perfect, perfect.
4-0 race to 5 here at Long Beach Tavern in Long Beach, Washington. Would like to give a shout out to Long Beach Tavern for letting us host this here and throwing money into the pot for the ladies and the men's tournament.
Yes.
Getting all the bartenders and the cooks on gears so that we're eating a breakfast
Opening
bowl
early
this morning.
and staying
that
open late.
They don't ever have breakfast, so if they're serving a breakfast bowl, it's literally for us.
Yeah, it's a sausage breakfast bowl, you guys, and it is
Bacon.
really, bacon breakfast bowl.
Actually, they have both.
Oh, okay,
but
but this one's the bacon one. It's
I
really
was
good.
given an inside hint that the bacon was better.
It is really good. I'm super picky, and it's really good, you guys. So Wendy's guide, the teams that are left are Team Savage, so that's Julie Frazier's team, and Hawk Chicks,
These
which
are the
is
two teams that are left. Yeah.
correct. Yeah, that's
This
what I was
is
just
it.
answering it.
Yeah.
Answering a question. And then the Hawk Chicks with Sarah Myers and Becky Way and gang. Oh,
Uh-oh,
darn it. She
missed
missed
it.
it. Gotta be that close. She was trying to hit it so thin. She's like, I
I
wasn't
can assure
looking.
you.
I mean, I appreciate that she's like, was honest. I wasn't looking. It's not like ball or hand or anything, is it? Sure enough was. And Becky was honest. My husband probably would have said something like, we'll pick it up and find out. Right?
Yeah. Pick it up. I'll let you know. I can guarantee if I say that, it's ball in hand.
Right. for future reference.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Because not everyone knows that.
I don't want to tell you, but I'll tell you that way.
Right.
No, it's good to be honest. I mean,
Agreed.
we're all here to win. But none of us do this for a living.
I think, like anything, if you cheat at anything, it comes back. So whether you call it karma or whatever, pool karma, like you do shady stuff, and the roles will not be on your side. But I just think being honest in anything is probably the best policy. I mean,
Everything but relationships. Sometimes you have to keep stuff to yourself.
I wish you guys could have seen the look that I just gave him.
I didn't look because I knew what she'd
He
be
could
giving
feel
me.
the burn.
Yeah.
He could feel the glare. Like, what? No,
Sometimes.
it helps to be to be in a relationship or a marriage with your best friend, where you guys tell each other everything, the good, the bad, sometimes ugly, is what it is.
Becky's playing safe out to
Nice.
6 again.
That was a great save. Julie's got a shot at that 12. Mm-hmm. She had a long shot last
and the
time.
10 goes still, I think.
Right. So Becky's just trying to put some distance between the ball, or trying to leave her a tough shot. That's smart. She's not
If she
comfortable trying to
can-
get out.
She can make that 12 on the side. That's where I'm going.
Absolutely.
If it only goes to the corner, that works too.
Right. But either way, if it goes to the side, I think that would be a great shot, because then it would certainly come up and leave her for that 10 ball. She's going all the way up.
Yeah, she still, if she puts,
A
if she
little bit.
puts some right on here, it's gonna
Come
go
back
over,
over.
hit the
But
long rail, come back for the 10.
She's going to need to put a little bit more on it and not hit it quite so soft
Hitting
if
center,
she's going up. So
maybe
we'll
a
see.
little to the left.
There you
Oh,
go.
she missed it.
Oh, man, and perfect. Exactly where she wanted her ball.
It's okay.
So Julie was, but you know what? It's in a good spot now. So
Predicting another safe.
looks like she's going to take that 3 ball, unless she's playing safe. There you go. There's one down. Now she might play safe here. What's Becky feeling? All right, she did not call safe.
Didn't quite get high enough up on that 7.
She's a really soft shooter.
I'm thinking she's gonna play safe off the 7 and put the cue
Behind
down
these
here.
balls.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, she's going
calmed the
for it.
bank.
I'm
It's kind of a two-way shot, I think. Yeah, see, she didn't even go towards that pocket.
See,
She's,
I think that she wanted the cue ball to go where this 7 ball went.
yeah,
So her
they
idea.
double kissed.
Yeah. So I think the goal was to get this cue ball down here where that 7 ball was. But that was either way. She left Julie a long shot, and Julie's struggling with those long shots right now. It's a lot of blue. And some of these, and then again, you get the nerves in there. It's a lot. It's a lot of pressure, and unless you've done it before, it's hard to explain. Nice shot, Julie.
Shot,
She
Julie.
settled into that one.
This is for the match.
Nice. This
They
is
are
for the
up
match.
4-0, race to 5. They have to double.
I wonder if they're going to call somebody to watch that hit.
It's kind of a carom shot, honestly. Like you kind of just play the 10 off the 6. She's cutting it though, but either way works.
That was a good hit. Yep. Oh my gosh.
Oh, she had to leave.
And
on
she
the
had to
8
leave on the
too.
8. Oh boy.
Pressure on Becky.
But now I was just going to say that, but now she's got a lot
She's
of
gonna
pressure on
pocket
Becky.
the 10 ball.
That's a smart shot.
Put the cue behind the 4.
So smart.
She didn't
Becky's
get there.
such a smart player. We'll see if she can see past it.
Oh, she can see to the corner. for
She can
sure.
see to the corner, but I don't know if she can see to the side.
That double kiss helped Julie. She did not want that 7 to do that.
All right, Julie's going all the way up.
Becky's like, rats.
That was the right idea from Becky,
This is
though,
for the match.
to play a safety there.
There's pressure, a lot of pressure. You're feeling the pressure.
Try
You
and
do
hide
know
that
that
ball.
you are at 4-0. That helps. But
That does help, but still, you wanna win it and seal the deal for your team.
I'm definitely hitting this pocket speed, so if
Oh,
you miss,
oh,
it stays
oh, oh, oh.
there. She needs it to keep going to
That's
the
okay.
side
Okay.
pocket now.
All right. That's not a bad spot for it. Not a bad spot. And really, Becky doesn't really have anything easy here. I don't know if those were wired to go. That 7 will
She's
go.
playing safe. Nope, she's gonna make the 7, I think.
Nope. She played. Oh, maybe she was trying to make it. But now Julie's shooting over a ball, and it's
Over a
right close
ball.
to that pocket. Boy.
Pocket's not a factor, but it sure is.
Is it
the
past
over
the pocket?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
4 inches.
Oh, okay. Over here, I'm
5
much farther.
inches.
I'm looking on on the screen. It looks definitely different than what it looks like from my view.
Nope.
That's okay. That's okay. That's a good spot for it. It's out in the middle of the table now.
Better spot. Yeah. Shooting over a ball like that is.
It's tough.
I
And then
mean,
Becky, let's see
when
what
they
she's
go
gonna do
in,
here.
it feels so sweet.
Is she going to call that 7 or is she calling safety? What is she doing?
She's playing 7.
That's a combo, though, and she didn't call her.
No, it wasn't. Well, it was a combo.
It was
but
a
the 7 was in the pocket. I
Well,
mean,
she still should have called it.
maybe she did. I'm not
I
sure.
didn't see her.
Oh, she kind of pushed the 5 into a worse spot.
That's okay. She hits this nice and soft. Then she can take the 5 all the way up, and it'll leave her for the 8.
Will definitely be the game plan, I would guess.
Soft, soft, soft.
Once again, pressure shot.
She's got a little bit of an angle now, so she's not going to be able to follow it up to have that 8 ball in that side pocket up there. So see what she does here. Becky's a really soft shooter, so we'll see what happens. Oh, she hit that firm, and she made it. And the lead. Holy Toledo, nice shot, Becky. It's a beautiful shot.
Julie just threw her hands up. She's
Wow.
like, I don't know what to
There's
tell
like
you.
nothing you can do about that. Wow, that was a perfect lead. Great job, Becky. Way to keep them alive. Excellent. Excellent, Becky. That was beautiful.
Last night it was Jan that did it for him. Now it's Becky. Let's see it. Let's
All
see what
right.
happens here. 1-4, race to 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Great shot.
And this is something we were talking about yesterday. Sometimes when you're on that hill and all you need is one more, getting that one more sometimes is so stinking hard. And Becky played a great, they both played a great game. Smart shooting. Becky, safety, 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 safety. And I believe that's what won the game for her. All right, now we have Robin at the table, and Robin is going to be playing, it looks like, Linda Fuller. So Robin and Linda, here we go. Okay. And we're off.
Solid break. Got a ball in. Whoa, look at all the balls that went all
Holy
to the right
moly.
side of the table. What is
How did
that
you do
break?
that, Robin?
One pocket break, I'm telling
Wow.
you. So she chose stripes, and she did a good job trying to move those balls first shot. Like, let's get these things moving. So many people try to just leave things as and play around it, but if you're wanting to win, you need to just get on it and get it done. So break those things out. Robin says it looks better than it did. It does. In one shot, she made it look better.
We knew this was going to be a battle royale.
All right, so Linda's shooting solids, and she is looking it all over. 3 balls tough. Other than that, honestly, her balls look pretty good. She just got that 3 ball that's a little ugly. 6 ball might be a little tough too. Good shot by Linda. Overruled the 1 a little bit. I think she wanted the 1 next. Shot a lot of matches against Linda. Bonnie and I in the years have shot against Doug and Linda a couple times, and Scotch. They're always a tough team. Good shot. Nice stroke. 2 now. Leave yourself for the 6 if you can. Maybe. It's a lid. The angle's not quite perfect. What you could do is throw some low right on this and make the 2, and then come back and kick the 6 out of there. Really, her biggest trouble ball is still that 3 ball.
Yeah, and with this angle on this ball, there's just no way to get there for this particular shot.
Oh, she tried to hit the 6. She just had a little too high angle. She needed to get lower so the angle would have came over and got it. It would have. She almost got it. That was a good try. But she's got the 1 now.
Yeah, but unless she hits that 1 with some power, well, not necessarily some power. She needs to hit that 1 and come down here, but she needs to be on the back side of that 6 ball if she wants to try to come down here and get the 6 off the rail down here. But that's going back and forth. With that angle, she can just use the top rail to come back down. It would be easier to go in this pocket over here on the right side.
If she can see the 3 right now, she might be able to shoot the 3 off the rail off the 13 to the corner, but I don't think she can. I mean, I think she can see the 3, but I don't think it's the right spot.
I don't think so either. I don't think she can get in between those balls to get to the 3 at the correct angle. I think you're right.
Here it
Nice
comes. She
shot.
might get the angle on the
Wow.
6 if it keeps rolling.
Yeah, that's. I think that's what she was trying for.
Not quite. Good try, Linda.
I think she's going to look at it anyway. Oh, she's going to play
She's
safe.
playing
That's
Robin.
smart.
Robin's just hoping to get another chance up here.
She's
Boy,
playing
she's
safe,
gonna-
and that's really smart. Hi, Danny. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Smiths.
She's talking about her Facebook.
Oh, on my
Page.
Facebook. Yeah, they can't. Well, they can't see me. They can't hear me anyway.
If they want to hear us,
They might be able to
they
hear us.
can hop over to YouTube.
They might be able to just hear us talking because I don't have my Facebook muted, so I don't know what you guys can hear actually. Or I should say, I don't know what they can hear. All right, so Robin is trying to seal the deal here for Team Savage because they have to beat Hawk Chicks twice. Hawk Chicks have gone through the entire tournament undefeated. Nice job, ladies. They've played their hearts out. They've had some close matches, but in the end, they have been victorious. Last night, they were down 4-0. 4-0. And remember when I said trying to get that last win sometimes is the toughest? Well, they ended up getting 5 wins in a row, and they won. So never, ever, ever give up, no matter where you're at, team, because I've seen it happen more times than I can count.
Robin
Nice
shooting
shot,
the 9
Robin.
ball. It's a good
She's
shot.
very
She's
confident. She's
gonna
ready.
take the 13 right now, maybe. Nope, she's gonna bank that 14 out,
which is a smart shot.
Which is a smart shot.
Isn't that
That way
great?
the 3 is still blocked.
I think it's a good time to take it. Because you're right. That's
Woo-wee! She didn't leave her though. She just stopped that cue so good that it just. So she's gonna just come from behind the 14 and try to, 12, and try to set it on the rail. She
Yeah.
wanted the cue to hit the other side of the 12 to play the safe, but it's still a good shot, right?
I'd probably have somebody watch this if she's going to go for that 4 in that side pocket if it even goes.
Yeah, the 4 it's too far past to cut from there. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's just hard for me to gauge here, I guess. But she's looking at the 6 anyway. She's not doing anything. Well, and probably her thought on that is she's blocking that pocket from the 8 ball until she's ready to free it up, which is smart. Because it's kind of like she's got a little guardian in her back pocket, little soldier protecting that 8 ball, guarding it. And here's her safety. Nicely done. Nicely done. Now she's going to force Robin to break this 3 ball out, or Robin's going to have to go all the way up and kick at that 12 and make sure she gets a good hit. It looks like that's what she's going to try to do.
This is for
Yep.
the finals, people. This is for all the marbles in the world.
Here we go. Here we go.
She's trying to
Robin's
play
gonna
that
hit it.
same safe again.
And she railed. All right.
She did it better that time.
That's
She-
much better because now her ball is out. That's very smart. Great shot, Robin. Now she's forcing Linda to take that 4 ball and free up that 8. I'm not quite sure. Can Linda see that 6? Yeah, I think Linda can see the 6. But then after the 6, what's her game plan? She's going to play safe as well. So let's see what she's going to do here.
She's gonna push the 4.
She must not be able to see that 6.
She's gonna push. She can see the 6. She doesn't want to take it yet.
Why wouldn't you move the 6 and leave the 4?
She don't like where the 4 is. Lock up safe. Now she can get ball in hand and do what she wants. Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
If Robin doesn't get the hit. Tough one.
And that's probably why she took that one instead of the 6, because Robin would have had a shot somewhere. I can't see. I can't see.
I need to remember to bring my purple cushion. Butt
Ball in hand.
seat
Oh boy, drat.
cushion thing in. 3 days of sitting in this on the stool has gotten pretty ouchy. Okay.
Well, yesterday we got here at what time, babe? 8:30, 8:45,
8:30 something.
and we did not get home